Welcome in, Taurus. We are going to look at what is being uprooted from your life during this Cancer season and what is rooting in. So energies that are being lessened, that are being weakened, energies that are leaving, and then energies that are coming in, energies that are strengthening. So welcome in, Taurus. This is a collective read for anyone watching this video. Check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for additional information and guidance navigating this Cancer season. So what is uprooting for Cancer? Not Cancer. What is uprooting for Taurus during Cancer season? What is lessening? What is leaving? And then what is rooting in? And how are you, Taurus? What is rooting in? It feels like there's definitely more stability coming in for you, Taurus, so I'm sure you guys are going to love that. There definitely feels like the energy feels very clear around you guys. It feels like there's stability coming in. It feels like you are more grounded and you just have a good sense of direction right now. So maybe you're kind of moving out of a chaotic spot. But Cancer rules the 4th house, which is all about your home life, your roots, childhood, lineage, ancestors, emotional security. So all of those things could be highlighted during this season. Cancer is ruled by the moon, so kind of a mysterious energy, water energy, and Cancer rules the chest, breast, stomach, and womb. All right, so what is clarifiers for what is leaving or what's being uprooted from Taurus during this Cancer season, which goes until around the 20th. I forget the date. It's like the 20th, between like the 20th or 24th. And then I believe we move into Leo. And then what is strengthening? What is the energy that is taking root this season? All right, Taurus, let's take a look and see what's going on. So the energy that is lessening, that's weakening, that's uprooting, the card says the well maidens, kindness, respect, reverence, and compassion. So I feel like anywhere that you have not been receiving kindness, respect, reverence, or compassion, I feel like those places, people, things, whatever that is, those energies are leaving. They're releasing. And for some of you, this is probably work you've been doing for a while. It's anywhere that you have been, any area of life where you feel you've been disrespected or not treated well. You are working on untangling that, releasing that, moving forward from that. So we have the 10 of Cups here. So I do really feel like this is going to be more focused on family, friends, close relationships, basically, romantic relationships, your partnerships, any of your close relationships are really going to be highlighted this season. And you're getting very clear on, if you hear jets, try to ignore that. I live by an airbase. It gets kind of loud. You are done with having disharmony, surface level happiness. Like, you're so done with that. So I really feel like you are evaluating your relationships. That's really taking a priority. You want meaningful, deep relationships. No more surface crap. You're really done with that. You want people that you can trust. The other thing here too is you want people that you want to invest your energy in. And this is also that the give and take energy. It can't be a one-sided relationship, basically. You're just really done. You're really done with that. We have the Knight of Swords stepping in. So yeah, so the Knight of Swords holds like the fastest energy in the entire deck. So you're making big changes here with relationships. And with the sword, it's like you're cutting people out. You're cleaning house, you're severing ties, you're severing cords to I'm also hearing places. So places that are no longer serving you, people that are no longer serving you. This could be employment too, although I'm not really feeling that so much here. But this could very well be, where you live. You could be uprooting yourself from where you live to move to a place that brings in deeper harmony. But yeah, you're definitely taking action, which I really like that. I will say do your best not to make swift cuts or swift action in the heat of the moment. If you're feeling very passionate or really pissed off about something, don't make the changes in that moment. Nice. Look, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you Tauruses out there, this is a person that you are releasing. So this could be an earth sign. So anybody that is an earth sign in your life, this could be a parental type figure, an authority type figure. This could be an employer. But this does feel like a person that you are taking out, that you are releasing. It's also releasing the energy of lack, releasing the energy of giving your control and power over to other people. You're releasing all of that. So Taurus, you guys are doing some big work this Cancer season. Let's see what's coming in. What is the energy that's being strengthened? We have the card that says the waterfall, inner power, unbridled confidence, and claiming your place. That's exactly what I'm feeling. So the people that you're cutting out here, you're making room for your soul tribe, basically. It's like you're finding your place. You're claiming your place. You're claiming your place of employment. You're claiming your place of wherever you're living, the people in your life. You're being very intentional. And you're just being more and more intentional as you go along. And I really love that. So let's see what else is coming in. We have the card of Two of Pentacles, being very practical. You're balancing your energy, you're balancing your time. You are not giving more than you should. And you're also looking for relationships and situations that have a fair give and take. I'm also hearing you're no longer willing to take on other people's problems. This fish here is reminding me of Pisces, so there could be a Pisces energy involved here, or it could be dealing with children. But you're taking back your power here. And you're figuring out how you can have more balance in your life. So we have the Queen of Swords here. I feel like this is you, Taurus, holding that energy of the Queen of Swords. So this is the energy of being honest, being truthful, being very diplomatic, being fair, being logical. You very much are in your right mind. You're thinking very clearly. You are also feeling very inspired. I think the other thing that's kind of awesome about this card, especially in this situation where you're so determined to cut out the toxicity, is and sometimes this energy is needed, so just bear with me here. This energy of the Queen of Swords can be kind of cold. It can be kind of she's no bullshit. It's not making decisions from a place of feeling, and sometimes you need that energy. Sometimes you need to look at things very practically and say, what is the best for me? What is going to work here? And sometimes if we're making a lot of decisions from a place of how we feel, I that can keep us stuck. It's a really beautiful way of dealing with things as well, but I feel like for your situation, Taurus, this is a great energy. It's just going to make it so much easier to sever ties, move forward. But you're doing it in a loving way. You're being loving to yourself. You know, this is also releasing codependency. So any situations where you've had codependency, that is going out. You're very empowered. You're being very diplomatic. You're being very reasonable, very logical. Lots of clarity. And I think I was saying it. I think it was you guys. Was feeling a lot of clarity around. That would be this Queen of Swords, and also the Knight of Swords. You know, that's very clear thinking. Oh, look at, we've got the Page of Swords. You have a lot of air energy coming in, which is really beautiful. That's divine inspiration. It's getting a lot of new ideas. It's moving in a new direction. This is also enthusiasm here. Enthusiasm for life. You're being very you're being very curious. You're asking a lot of questions. And you're really just steering your life in a different direction, especially with relationships. So I definitely feel this Cancer season is really going to highlight relationships for you. But beautiful energy coming in here, Taurus. This is really lovely. So blessings on your Cancer season. Take care of yourself, and we will see you soon.